What's up, y'all? I'm coming on here quick to talk about the term friends that's used loosely for somebody who needs to hear this, because it will not leave my head. So, I think this term has been, from my perspective, everybody's perspective is different. So I want you to use your discernment when you're listening to this, because my truth doesn't mean it's your truth. Okay? All right, moving forward. So, from my perception, I do believe that this word is used way too loosely, especially in all the connections I've made up until now, where I think it's used to form an attachment, which I truly see as making some form of a contract, in a sense, with another person. Like, okay, well, now that we've made that connection, now you're obligated to either maintain it or show up for it, when in reality you don't even know if this person's supposed to be in your life for the rest of your life, or per period of your life. And I think that it's important that people start to practice recognizing that you're not meant to jump into friendships right away. You're not meant to jump into relationships right away. You're meant to connect, communicate, talk when you're drawn to a person, but it doesn't necessarily mean you're supposed to establish something that day with someone, especially if you feel rushed. That's a whole nother flag to recognize. And if you feel you yourself feel you need to rush into that, then there's some inner introspection to do there as well. But that's for another time, for that video, when I'm called to make that. But once again, everybody's going to have their own views on this. And mine is that whoever needs to hear this, stop thinking you have to go along with rushing into something just because somebody decides to call you a friend, even though you don't see where this person fits in your life, or if they're supposed to be in your life. Use your discernment for each connection, regardless how nice the person is or how kind a person is. Maybe they were only supposed to show up in your life for that moment, or maybe they were only supposed to show up to give you some wisdom. Know that people don't belong to you. People are there to be a guide along the way. Yeah, folks got to stop using the word friend immediately right away. Like, it's time to start using term like soul connection, soul family. Like, it's time to start to go deeper into those levels instead of just sticking to surface level statements like friends. Like, oh, we friends. It's time to start to actually practice going deeper and past that statement. Don't get me wrong, people can use that statement whenever, whatever. It's just, I'm starting to see that when that term is used, I'm personally taking it with a grain of salt now. Just from personal experience. But, yeah.